Hello everybody, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Last time, we did quite a bit of stuff on Windfall. We took care of Tingo. We did the Killer Bee side quest. We now need to get 20 Joy Pins for low, so that's going to be later on the game. And we also got the Picto Box, which we're not really going to use that much. But other than that, we still need to get the sail. So if we touch the guy right here, my story is a strange one. I came across cruise the seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blew, finally heading for this small town called Windfall. But dear, tell me, as I travel, a storm deserted and tore my ship to bits, yet the only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the look of you, I say you are a traveler as well. Could you not purchase that from me? The people of this town do not seem the less bit interested in that, despite the fact that would help them travel. Yeah, they're too much of a shelter colony, they don't want to go anywhere. Please, I beg you, I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am desperate in need of finances. So, does 80 rupees sound reasonable? It does, in fact. See, now you don't have 80 rupees, there's a lot of stuff you can do in the town that you can get money from. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much, indeed. I have recently purchased 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. And we got the sale. Great. Yes, 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 you have made a good purchase today. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it deeply. It is the finest sale in the world. That is valuable. We should go hang out in the HD version. Okay, but anyway, since we have the sale, we can now get off this island. Now, what sucks about this version is that in the HD version, there's apparently a second version to the set where you don't really need the win, I don't think? I think that's the case, you don't need a win to help it. Oh, there, look at your eyes. So you found yourself a seller, haven't you? Very well then, I shall teach you the art of selling. No, that's good, that's cool, I understand. I understand. Do you understand all that? Yes. And one more thing, when you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea sharks. I have marked the place where we should currently be heading oh my goodness, I can't speak now, what the heck? If you get lost at sea, simply press the up button. Okay, that's good, we're heading east. Okay, great. Like I was saying, we could just cruise. I saw a video of somebody cruising like this throughout the entire game. I'm like, you are insane. Better yet, try do a randomizer of this game and randomizing the sale. I don't think they allow you to do that because that's sad. Cruising like this throughout the sea would be terrible. Okay, but anyway, there we go. Yeah, so and apparently in HD version, there's a different version of Celt where if you have it as red, it would take you anywhere you want to go with the wind following you. Now, unfortunately, in this version, that's not the case. Randomizer version has that apparently, but not this one. Of course, we got a little minigame there if you want to do that. I think there's something here if we stop. If I'm right, there's supposed to be a group of people here in this small little island that will definitely come back later. I'm probably going to at least try to do 95%. I'm not doing Picto Box. I can do Tingo. I need to do a little bit more. There you guys are. Hello guys, how you doing? If we speak to you, you guys should get us something, right? Mighty fine boat you got. there, bud. You might be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? Hurry, hurry, hurry. You won't be any good any get any from us, but not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on the fishless sea? I'll tell you who, but only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things that I've never heard of. Cool, cool, cool. With all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bud. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So, hey, bud, tell you what. As one treasure hunt to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it for the future. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, no, or nah. Great, I got the treasure chest. We can't open these yet, unfortunately. We have to wait till later on in the game. Yeah, we need to open that up to figure out what the chest is. First, press to open your sea chart. Like, yeah, we're gonna... Great. Alright, little treasure buddy. Best of luck out there. Bye! Yeah, if we press up, we see a whole giant map. Unfortunately, we don't have any other places available right now. We have to wait till after Dragon Rush to actually start filling places in, which is actually kind of disappointing. But other than that, it's almost night. Yeah, we go over here, we can actually look at the chest. Yeah, we open it up. Diamond Island, that's a place that we're not going to go to in a very long time. That is one of the... What is it? What are they called? I forgot the name of them. Okay, but anyway, there's also another thing right here. We go over here. There's an outpost. The outposts hold a whole bunch of stuff in them. Not items or anything. But if we get out... They should hold like stuff like more money, treasure tarts, maybe even heart pieces to some degree, depending on which one you find. Some that can be ranged in difficulty. This one is probably one of the easiest ones. Of course, you get a new problem form, knock them off. Of course, they also have the telescope. And there we go. And here's our first chest. Think of these like shines in Breath of the Wild, just a lot easier and mostly a lot quicker to do. And we got rupees. We got back to 20 more rupees up there. Great. Oh, wonderful. Come over here. Ah, yes, we got Beetle roaming the sea. We don't really need to talk to him, I don't think. Go here. Is there... Come over here. I forgot how much stuff is in the sea by chance. Like, look at this. And you drown. They make such a fun animation when you drown. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. I remember those here. Okay, but anyway, we should probably get a move on because night is approaching. Or is it the same? Maybe it doesn't change until after Dragon Roost. Now that I think about it. Okay, well anyway, we're making Dragon Roost. Night should be appearing, but I don't think it's gonna happen until we make it to Dragon Roost. Yeah, pure day. Okay. In certain islands, the day doesn't change, time of day doesn't change, but when you're out in the open sea, it goes to day to night. But it doesn't happen until, I think, after Dragon Roost, so we need to take care of this place first. Dragon Roost Island, Mike. Great. This is one of the really cool locations of the game. One of my favorites, actually. High on top of the island peak lives a spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of valoo. You don't say. You must go see this dragon and request him a jewel called Dave's Pearl. Ask the people of the Roost tribe who inhabits this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is a Wind Waker. It's a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayers of the gods. In those days, simply use it allows one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know it will still work. Even so, I thought it might be of sort of use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. Alright. Yeah, now we get the demonstration of how to use it. Cool, cool. Great. Very nice, that was splendid. Next is 4-4. Hold. Yeah, I gotcha. Actually, wait a minute, that reminds me of the... That reminds me of the tornado song. Of the guy just going up, down, left, right, or something. That was not bad for your first time using it. Not bad at all. You can also conduct with it 6-4. You would do well to remember that. Yeah, I don't... Those are difficult. And you got the Wind Waker. Great. Alright. So yeah, so the ones with the 6 are like probably the more difficult ones, and those are the only... There's like only 2 in the entire game that you would need to ever use this for. Okay. I remember I saw a trick a while back on how to do this and skip everything. If we... climb that... Yeah, I don't remember. We had to go the annoying long way. Okay, that's fine. So right now we're in Dragon Rush Island, which means we can do bombs. Awesome. Terrific. Terrific. We can throw bombs over here. No! Wonderful. I'm just trying to throw a bomb. It apparently doesn't like me. There we go. And we got hearts, great. There's quite a bit of chests here. Like the one over here. If you see it right there. You need the seagull to get that one. You need to injure your seagull friend. If we grab this... throw over there, or brilliant. And there's another one. Yes, one like this. We need to grab over here. Dang it, I was too slow. Okay. Is there like one like... No. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. That's all well and dandy. How do I miss that? How do I miss that? What the heck? There we go. There we go. We did it. Took me 3 tries, but we got it now. 70. Of course, we didn't climb over here. And we need to be careful to jump down because we probably can accidentally mess this up. Like that, great. There we go, there we go. You think I messed that up? No. No, I had backup plans. Pour this down, and now we never have to do that ever again. Brilliant. Alright, we go over here, we can talk to the postman! Hello, sir, the postman! Mike, is that you? It is, I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you travel far from one with no wings. And your sister, is she? Absolutely not. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have no idea, Mike. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain that chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our area. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Go inside, Mike. I'll be waiting. Alright, so long. I'm be real, we only see him a few times in the game. I only think we see him a few times in the game, I think, right? So we go over here, we only meet Chieftain. Hello. Yes, yes. Well, have you discovered the cause of the great battle's anger? Apparently the dragon's angry. Ah, so you are Mike, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. You don't say. When you arrive on the island, did you notice the ranged dragon perched on top of the mountain? Yes. You can see we of the Rito are profoundly connected to the sky, and we make our lives on the airwaves. We do so by the grace of the sky spirit valoo. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of the dragon to receive a scale from the great dragon. You don't say. I'm over here thinking a solar scale from the Ocarina of Time that helps you swim. No, you get a dragon scale just for flying for these people. You don't get them do. It is a scale to enable the Rito to grow his or her own wings. Recently, however, the one gentle valoo has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. It continues the fieldlings who are of age will never be able to receive scales of valoo on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless and in time our very well of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Yeah, sure. It's not like I can do anything else. Chieftain, what do you think are consulting Mike with regarding to your son? As you can see, Mike is a gallant young lad. I feel certain the Prince of Color will open his heart to him and speak freely on his fears and worries. That may be. And what's going on with your son, bro? Let me be directed. My son Kumar is of age and to earn his wings, but sadly can't do it yet, can he? Yet he is weak. In some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on everything getting taught them. Let's say will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet my son? Sure. I thank you. We shall do our best to solve the problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish to give you. A young girl named Ellie is holding it for me. Will you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Ah yes, she is gonna have a letter. Here, might take this with you as well. Who knows, it might come in handy. Yeah, just give me like a delivery bag. Like, by all means, I'm a carrier pigeon. Thanks, bro. With this item, you can use such items. Great. You should find Melly in one of the up rooms. Leave the great value to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Camille. Awesome. So long. I won't see you until... What is it? The Great Night? Great. You're like wondering... Somebody over here is like, Great Night, what does he mean? You'll find out later. Or I should take him with Great Storm. Great Storm. What I mean by that? You'll find out later. Anyway. I don't even know what I'm doing. I can't do anything with the bag yet. We go over here, and we talk to this wonderful little girl named Medley. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're Mike, aren't you? Oh, me. I'm an attendant of the Great Sky Spirit Value. My name is Medley. Oh, to tell you the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still struggling to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, take... This is from the chieftain. He wants you to give this directly to Prince Camille. Alright. And of course, this is one of the ladies that everyone loves in the game, Medley. She's actually one of the cooler people in the game, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, we got a letter, apparently we're the carrier pigeon of the game. The room way in the back on the first floor is command room. You have to go down a couple steps and to get there. When you meet Prince Camille, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intent, I promise. Even though he's gonna be sad to present. By the way, listen, Mike. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon's Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Yeah, don't mention it. Alright. So, we need to give the letter to Camille. I think that's the same Camille. I'm not too sure how you say the name. I'm bad at saying names sometimes. Okay, so if we go over here... I keep hitting the... It'll be there, right? Yeah. Okay, X. I have to remember it's X. It's so weird that the A-B button with the Switch controllers. It's so weird with the Switch controllers sometimes. But anyway, we go in here, go into the crazy mouth door. The technically is a bird. Technically it's like a bird mouth. Whatever. Hello, you have a orb. Can I talk to you now? Hello, how you doing? Who are you supposed to be? I'm a friend. What do you want from me, huh? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Rude, take this. A letter? From my father? Yeah, apparently he couldn't come over here and talk to him himself. I'm sure letting me to be a brave if it's easy enough for him. I'm not like the only one went through this horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale for value. You're in this letter too, you know. Really, poking your nose in other people's business. Look, I didn't have a choice in the matter. I didn't even ask to help you out. They recommended me to help you. Actually, if that's the case, how did they even... I met them just a few seconds ago, and they didn't even have the letter ready? When the time I talked to them, that's... Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Fire right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What are you trying to say? That you can calm Fire down? Please, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything bragging doesn't cost a thing. I can't wait to see the look in your face. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to value, oh my goodness, don't mention it, then I'll listen to anything you say. I am gonna make you regret those words, but just you wait. Anyway, that's pretty much all the time we have for today, I think. So, thank you all for watching. And next time, we're gonna work our way getting into the Dragon Roost Cavern. Until then, goodbye.